Welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephanie and today we're making a delicious and easy double chocolate chip muffin recipe. Let's get started. First, we'll preheat our oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Now let's measure out all the ingredients we'll need to make these muffins. For this recipe, we'll need 1½ cup of flour, a cup of granulated sugar, a half a cup of cocoa powder, a half a cup of milk, 2 eggs, a half a cup of olive oil, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, a cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips, and a half a teaspoon of salt. Now that we have all our ingredients, in a large bowl we're going to add our flour, cocoa powder, baking powder, and salt. Mix everything together with the whisk. This not only combines our dry ingredients, but it also helps to break up any clumps. Once everything is mixed together, we will just set our flour and cocoa powder mixture aside for later and move over to our electric mixer. To our electric mixer, we will add our sugar and olive oil. Here I'm using my electric stand mixer, but I always like to mention that a handheld mixer will work just as well. While our sugar and olive oil are mixing, let's crack our eggs to get them ready for the next step. Once our olive oil and sugar are well combined, we will add our eggs. We will add our eggs one at a time, making sure that the first egg is well combined before adding the second. Now that our eggs have been added, we'll mix in our vanilla extract. Once our vanilla has been added, we're going to mix in our flour and cocoa powder mixture that we had set aside earlier and our milk. We will alternate adding the dry mix and the milk. This helps to ensure that all of our milk is absorbed into the batter. Add a little bit of the dry mix first and then some milk. Repeat this process until all of the dry mix and milk have been added to the batter. Once everything has been added, turn off your mixer and with the spatula scrape the sides and bottom of your bowl, making sure everything is fully incorporated. I like to mix with a spatula at the end rather than returning to my electric mixer. This helps to avoid overmixing my batter. Overmixing your batter can actually cause for your muffins to be on the denser side. We are finally ready for the chocolate chips, but before we add them to our batter, let's set aside about 1/4 cup to sprinkle on top of our muffins before we bake them. Now we can fold in the remaining chocolate chips to our batter, which should be about 3/4 cup. Now that our chocolate chips have been mixed into our batter, we will add cupcake liners to our muffin pan before filling them up with batter. Now that all of our batter has been added to our muffin pan, sprinkle some chocolate chips on top of each muffin before placing them in the oven to bake. We will now place our muffins in our preheated oven and bake them for about 18 to 22 minutes. Once your muffins are done baking, your toothpick should come out clean. Our double chocolate chip muffins are now ready to eat, and they taste best served warm. I hope you enjoyed the video and give this recipe a try. Thank you for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe for more.